citizens know each other in communities. Citizens know their leaders. As I tell you right now, citizens in Mzaraba know who their leaders are. They know whom they are going to choose. The only thing is for us as leadership to allow for those candidates whom they are going to choose to be supported. Our perennial problem has been double candidates. We've made sure that right now and going forward, there's going to be strict mechanisms. I will not allow this process. If I am the candidate, I will not allow that process to be abused by malcontents who end up having to confuse the citizens. There will be one candidate per constituency representing us. We know ZANU-PF have been trying, they're so desperate. They come and sponsor surrogates to divide the vote. But this time, it's not going to happen. We are very clear, and citizens shall choose their leaders. And there's enough time. Citizens already know whom they want. They've also assessed the current MPs, the current councillor. They know who is good, who is not. And I'm encouraging them not to go there and be nice. Go and deal with all those who are delinquent. We want representatives of the people, MPs from the people. So yes, we have enough time.
Thank you, Mr. Msekiwa. Yes.
Thank you very much. I've managed to actually visit Scala by the course. They've refused that I visited at Vermont prison. But there's always a way. Where there's will, there's a way. I'm the leader, I'm the father. You must take care of your children. Mr. Scala must be taken care of. And I've heard people say, oh, Mr. Chamisa is neglecting me. Scala is neglecting people. You don't blame the victim. The perpetrator is there. My wallet has been stolen. Instead of blaming me for being stupid, why don't we together deal with this, thief? That's where the problem is. Don't blame the victim. Don't victimize the victim. I'm equally as concerned and as worried. He is a foot soldier, and I would want him to be part of the battalion for change. He's not there. Why is he not there? Because he has been incarcerated. Why has he been incarcerated? Because of trumped up charges. Why trumped up charges? Because they were trying to trigger a certain line of events. But we are wiser. We don't fall for their traps. So yes, I've engaged. And Scala is worried. The last time I engaged him, I was telling me about how they've tried to say, no, it's your leader who is refusing to talk to us. If he talks to us, then yeah, we can deal with your release. That's what he told me. But look, I've told him that, look, we can bend backwards, but we don't break. Principles matter. We don't tamper with principles. They tried to buy us in parliament, and I told them, look, my duty is not to be in parliament. I'm not after honors, titles, and entitlement. I'm after the mandate I was given by God for this nation and by the citizens of Zimbabwe to deliver change, to transform the nation, and to make sure that we unite, unify, and pacify the nation. So yes, I've met Scala. And of course, he was in good spirit. He knows that persecution is but temporary. No persecution is ever permanent. It's just a season. It will come to end. And the dawn is coming. He knows that this is the darkest hour before dawn. Even if they don't want to release Scala, we will release him upon inauguration. That's how confident we are. I'm sure you were not there. You were late. Yvonne, I addressed that one. But I appreciate, because it emphasizes that it's a dominant and a burning issue. In terms of the voters' flow, I've watched. There are a lot of people who underestimate who we are and what we stand for. We have done a lot around the voters' flow. Over the past 5 years, we've been fighting around the voters' flow. We have evidence to what we have done. We have written to ZEC, we have received correspondence from ZEC, we have challenged them, we have even shown them where the gaps are. We even purchased the voters' flow in terms of the law. But I want to tell you that the voters' flow is supposed to be available ultimately in terms of Section 155 as read together with 156 of the Constitution, even Section 21 of the Act. So ultimately the voters' flow will come to us. All we wanted the voters' flow was to make sure that we are able to do forensic audit. Because in terms of the law, Section 21, I think, subsection 7, it says that the voters' flow has to be searchable and analyzable. What does it mean? I was Minister of ICT. We must be able to go into that voters' flow, look at any tampering or any kind of manipulation We know ZANU-PF right now are moving voters from the rural areas, taking them in the wards that are in the urban areas. You know why? Because they are used to cheating. They know that they will never get votes in the urban areas, so they want to get rural people to come and vote in the urban areas so that they can have councillors who are ZANU-PF representing rural people in urban areas. But we are aware of that, and that's why we have emphasized that on record we want the public document, the voters, so that we are able to audit it, to search it, and to analyze it. And we are not going to shake on this. It takes two to tango. So ZEC is just but a referee. There is no referee without the players. We are a player. And we know what we are doing. Mr. Mnangagwa is just but a player. There are times when we are going to draw a line in the sand and say, this far and no further. He cannot continue to dictate the rules of the game because he's also a player. ZEC must respect the law. And we are going to make sure that we analyze the voters form. And we will tell citizens about the voter. That's why we are saying, let's go and register to vote. Forget about the skepticism and the naysaying. Let's go and register to vote. Be on the voters roll. We will deal with the other issues once you are on the voters roll. If you are not on the voters roll, you are not qualified to complain. If you are not on the voters roll and a registered voter, you have not qualified to even say a word. Just shut up and keep quiet. If you are on the voters roll, yes, you can tell us.
March 2023. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow, and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload here. So guys, this is just a quick review of Chamisa'S Zimbabwe agenda at 2023 address yesterday. Yes, some people didn't watch the whole video which I did post yesterday, so now I'm going to go to some of the main points that we always talk about here on this channel. Is nyaya ye voters roll, nyaya zvakare ya job scholar varichiri kuShukurubi. The man has been detained for almost more than 6 months already, and he also talked about IMA double candidates. If you remember well, last year we talked about it here. Is mnajumbo dzakasiyana like Masvingo is Gweru takaona double candidates Triple C vakasplita votes, and so the man is saying that this year kuna kusina izvozvo, and which means that you find a solution to solve nyayo. Remember what Triple C havasi kuita primary elections like in ZANU-PF by 18 March, which is next week vachenga vachiita by elections, but Triple C he's saying that community knows who they want munharaunda yavari, muward yavari, muconstituency yavari, and so munhu wese agara anoda kuita MP, hapana munhu asikada kuita MP, hapana munhu asikada kuita councillor. Saka chaona dzimwe nzvimbo, yes, vanhu vachinetsana because of that. Yes, I know kuti he's saying it like it's an easy thing. It's not easy because in area munoona vanhu vatatu, vanonzongwa 4 or 5 who are popular, and saka zvafamba sei. I'm really waiting to see kuti this system or this template yagadzirwa neTriple C ichafamba sei munzvimbo dzakasiyana siyana as they select their councillors, their members of parliament candidates for my elections ariko this year muna 2023. He talked about nyaya job sikala, which I think he talked about it before, saying that Rumende, yes, the government, which is the Zimbabwe Prisons Services, vakambozama pavanokwanisa kuti varambidza Chamisa kuti vaende vanoona vajob sikala, but zvisinei vakazoenda kucourt, and yes, ndipo vakazonzi aiwa chiuyai muvaone, and so this is one of many hot topics yesterday, including nyaya ye voters roll, and yes, that's where the whole issue is. Nyaya ye voters roll, as long as personal auditing iri kuitwa nema opposition political parties, it's going to be the same situation like what happened in 2018, whereby my elections will be disputed. Yes, people will be like, tabirirwa, yes, ZANU-PF yariga, because the voters roll, do munenya yese voters roll. And so on his Facebook page yesterday, he wrote that the Zimbabwean agenda 2023 5 pillars, a citizen campaign and volunteer program, plus 1+5 voters campaign, citizens, representatives and candidates, securing the citizens' vote and victory, the win big strategy, alternative policies, the new Great Zimbabwe blueprint, and the global advocacy for change. And so those are 5 pillars of the Zimbabwe agenda at 2023 inyaya yekusecure vote my citizens. At the same time, the victory and the win big strategy is talking about my double candidates, my candidates who gonna be contesting for my elections at 2023. And so guys, guys, it in the comment section. This is Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow. And so we're still waiting again for Triple C to be launched. And guys, the men is too mum about that. Want to know kuti party change chilonchwarini, the manifesto, the constitution. There's still a lot that they need to cover before my campaign. So guys, got it all in the comment section. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow. If you haven't watched the full press address, just go and watch it on our daily news playlist. And also tonight at 8:30 on daily news special episode number 124, we'll be discussing more about what he said yesterday. And so like, share, comment, and follow. And thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. This is Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Bless up.